Oh, hi, I almost didn't see you there. I'm doing something very importante, un moment por favor. I'm Jacob Hughes, guitar extraordinaire, and today I'm going to be reviewing the YJM High Speed Volume Pod made by Seymour Duncan. I'll also be showing you how to install it as an added bonus. One out of the many guitar techniques I like to use is called tone swelling. It's where you set your delay at the proper time and get that echo back and forth while using the volume knob and hitting the note at the same time. Trying to get a rhythm going, you can do different patterns. You can even pick them out if you want. But after doing it for so long, you get cramps because there's a lot of resistance in just your normal volume pot on your standard guitar. So you can only do it for so long. So the purpose of the speed knob is to reduce that resistance.
Yeah, it goes pretty fast, I guess. Gotta go fast.
Okay, the first thing we're going to want to do is wash our hands. Okay, good. Now that our hands are washed, we're going to want to remove all the strings so we can get this pickguard open. I forgot my Allen wrench. I threw a Floyd Rose on this whenever I made it, so you got to loosen up all the bolts down here before you can loosen up the string tension. And you literally just unwind them all the way. Once they're loose enough to not pop back at you, get some wire cutters. And just come along. You can actually recycle all these. They're all nickel. Just bag them up, take them to a scrapyard or something. Now on these Floyd Roses, the other side has a little spot where you put your Allen wrench to loosen up as well. To take these out. And then just tighten them back up by hand so the saddle doesn't fall out. The saddle is these little black pieces in there. Okay, now the strings are out of the way, you just take off the pickguard. Whenever you're taking it off, be careful not to spill your LaCroix all over your guitar. Thought I was going to spill my LaCroix there for a second. So I think when I put the neck on, it slightly covers the pickguard so it won't come up. So I gotta take my neck off real fast. Careful, don't spill your LaCroix all over the guitar. You just come by one, loosen them up a little. There we go. Now the Floyd Rose is in the way. God damn it. Alright, it's coming all the way off, I guess. There she blows. So what we're doing is literally popping this volume knob off, unscrewing it, taking it out. Gotta unsolder all these wires and then solder this one on there. If you don't have a soldering iron, you can get one at Walmart for like 10 bucks to 20 bucks. Don't spend anything more than that because the more high-end, fancier ones will get too hot and literally melt your wires. Careful not to breathe that stuff in. Unless you want to die sooner than you're already going to. Okay. So I've already found a problem. You see how this is long enough to be soldered onto, kind of used as a ground? Well, on the speed knob, they don't make them that way. They make them all the way back here. So I have to literally fashion a wire going from here to here, which is annoying. I like to get these little cloth wound wires. They're easier to move around and maneuver with small parts like this. It's probably long enough. And wire strippers, they come in handy so you can get all that cloth off. So when you're about to solder a surface that hasn't been soldered yet, get this stuff called soldering paste. Just put a little bit on. It kind of helps the solder stick. Makes it a little bit cleaner. It's important that you use electrical solder. The other stuff is real thick and hard to use. I think it's acidic or something, actually bad for the wires. Again, don't breathe that stuff in unless you want to die soon. Okay, I got all these pre-soldered, and then my makeshift ground. I'm going to put it in the guitar now. I think it's going to take up so much room. This is annoying. Oh yeah. Let's say easiest way to do this. It's also important to take a picture of what it looked like before, just in case you forget. Work smarter, not harder. I think we're finished. Dang, I forgot about what a mess this was whenever I made it. While I'm here, make sure it's on there nice and tight. Who's calling? Beverly Hills, California. Hello? Who? Morales?
Aló, señor Osvaldo Morales.
Osvaldo Morales, hola.
So thank you very much.
Thank you. I don't know what that was, but okay. Anytime I get through going in there fiddling around and soldering like we just did, before I put all the strings on, put everything back together, I want to know if it works. So I do something called the drill test. You do it with a drill, a hair blow dryer, a TV remote, anything that sends off electronic signal for the pickups to pick them up. So you just plug into your amp. Or TV remote. And it's working. That's wicked fast. Just like Humpty Dumpty, put it all back together again. Whew. How am I one screw short? Whatever. Okie dokie artichokey. It's all put back together and strung up. Let's test it out. Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. You can also use your pinky and pick at the same time. Like that. Nice! Oh yeah. Neat! Used to, whenever there was so much resistance, your pinky would just slip off of it, but this is no issues. This is just like a breeze. Nice! Wow! fish way. Like butter. Smooth as butter. Butter. I think this glides, don't it? It almost sounds like a completely different instrument. It doesn't even sound like a guitar anymore. Well, anyways, once again, that's the Yngwie Malmsteen Seymour Duncan Speed Pot. I've rated 10 out of 10. You just fly with this thing. Thanks for watching. Also, let me know of any other gear I should check out and review. I'd be glad to. Bye.